What is going on YouTube, and welcome to another video of Packy Kicks. This is Sevier, and today for you guys I'm going to go over the best sneakers that are releasing this week. Just a little overview of the sneakers that I like a lot, that I think are going to be the most notable release of the week. Before we get into that video, guys, please make sure to like this video as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as make sure you guys hit the notification bell to receive updates when I do post more videos. I really appreciate the support from you guys, and we're almost there to 100 subscribers very soon, so the faster we get to that, the better. I appreciate it. But with all that being said though, let's get right into the video. For this week, we do have a bunch of good releases that are coming out. Not as much though as compared to last week. Last week was like such a banger of a week because the whole Space Hippie collection, the 14s, the Reeboks, there's a bunch of good variety that came out last week. But this week is not that bad either. And with this week, we starting off with tomorrow, July 7th, we have the Air Jordan Retro 5 in the alternate grape colorway. That comes out again for a retail of $190, and in my opinion, this is a fire pair of Air Jordan 5s. I do like the original OG grape colorway. I've never had that colorway before, and this alternate grape one is not that bad either. Putting the purple suede or nubuck on the upper with the teal shark teeth and the black midsole, that is such a nice touch in my opinion, and that's just such a unique colorway that's going to stand out and look nice on feet. So that is a definite cop for me tomorrow. I'm definitely going to go after that sneaker tomorrow and hopefully get the review out for you guys. I did notice that on sneakers, they changed the release date from tomorrow to Wednesday on the 8th. So I think it's only been on sneakers because I looked to make sure like the Finish Line, the Champs, and the Foot Locker launch locators didn't change their date, and they did not. So I would believe in store and on foot sites, they should still release tomorrow on the 7th, while on Nike sneakers, they're going to be releasing on the 8th. So just keep an eye on that when you guys do make a purchase for these. But like I said, though, I am a big fan of the grape colorway, and these are a really nice alternate to that grape colorway. So in my opinion, it's a must cop. The second pair of Air Jordans that I have dropping that releases on July 9th for a retail of $170 is going to be the Air Jordan Retro 11 Low IE in the black cement colorway. Now, the Air Jordan 11 Low IEs was the first iteration of the Jordan 11 Low before they released a low cut of the actual mid Air Jordan 11. And in my opinion, the IEs Air Jordans are not that bad. I think they're pretty decent shoes. They're obviously not the most popular when it comes to Air Jordans or anything like that. But yet again, with some different colorways, they do have a nice clean touch to them. And I think this black cement colorway is not too bad either. I think it looks really nice. I think the black cement theme on that sneaker kind of fits it well because of the different paneling and how the IE doesn't have the patent leather or anything on it. So I do think it looks nice. And for some reason, I feel like these are going to be pretty limited because I don't see that many stores releasing them. And these are literally releasing a day after another Air Jordan release. So I really think these might be limited and they might not be easy to get. So I definitely would not sleep on this shoe. The black cement colorway, again, is a clean touch. I think it works really well on this Air Jordan 11 IE. And I just think it looks cool. Would I personally get it? Nah, I'm not too big of a fan of this shoe. I think it's okay in my opinion. But I do think a lot of people would like to get this shoe because of the black cement colorway. And again, it's an Air Jordan 11, sort of, in a way. So that drops July 9th for a retail of $170. Next shoe releasing on July 9th comes from Nike, and it's a really interesting model in my opinion. We have two colorways of the Nike Overreact Flyknit dropping. One being this white reflective silver colorway, while the other one is this like black with a little bit of volts and red in it. It has like a brownish midsole. And these are a very interesting shoe in my opinion. It's one of the more like weirder Nike stuff, but I think I kind of like it because they're doing something unique and something different when it comes to that React midsole, rather than like, you know, how last year we had the React Element 87s and the React 270s, and we just kept on having that same midsole when it comes to those shoes. So I do like these because it's something different. But looking at these are chunky as shit. Like the midsole is super thick on these. I do think these would look really comfortable in my opinion, and I do think it's a very interesting design, but I don't think these would really sell out. I think they're just too crazy of a sneaker, and I don't think it's a sneaker for everybody. Not everyone's gonna like this shoe for sure, but they retail for $180, which is kind of high, so I'll probably wait on a sale if these do go on sale to get these. But otherwise, if you guys do want them again, they release on July 9th for a retail of $180. Dropping July 10th for a retail of $180 for the women, we have the Air Jordan 11 Low in the Concord colorway. Now, we did have the men's Concord Bread colorway release, but now we have the women's only exclusive shoe coming out, which again is this Jordan 11 in the Concord colorway. We have the nice little purple patent leather, white upper and black sock liner. Pretty clean shoe in my opinion, a pretty basic Air Jordan 11 Low for the ladies out there, and I do think these are really cool too. They're not a bad option. They're a pretty clean shoe, but anything with a Jordan 11 Low for me is just a pass because I rather just have the mid tops than the low cuts of these Jordan 11 Lows. And For the summertime, they definitely look clean. I'm sure a lot of the ladies would like to copy these. Even a lot of guys would probably go after these just to get them. I'm not too sure if they made extended sizes for these, but I would say more than likely they might have. These do also come out in infants and in grade school as well, so you're gonna have like full family sizing in a way for these shoes. Like I said before, they're alright, they're not too bad, but since it's the summertime and it's an Air Jordan 11 low, I do expect these to sell pretty well, so just be on the lookout for them on July 10th for a retail of $180. Dropping this Saturday, July 11th for a retail of $220, we have a release from Adidas and Yeezy, and we're gonna have the Yeezy 700 MNVN in the bone colorway. Now the bone colorway did previously release in Europe, I believe like a few months ago, and in my opinion, they're a really clean shoe. I don't have any pairs of the Yeezy 700 MNVNs. I do like the 700 on the side of the shoe. I would really like to get it, and I hope I can get that shoe because again, I want something different from Yeezy. I don't want the 350s again, or even the bullshit they always be releasing from Yeezy nowadays, but hopefully I can get that shoe. Again, it released for $220, about an $80 difference from like a regular 700 that comes out, and they're really clean in my opinion. The white cream upper with the black midsole was a nice touch, and you have the reflective 700 writing on the side. I would definitely get these if I were you guys, and do not sleep on them obviously, because Yeezy 700 MNVNs do resell because of the low price point, and there's just more demand for a newer Yeezy model. So definitely don't sleep on it, guys. I would definitely go after these and expect these to drop on adidas.com and yeezysupply.com. So I'm praying I get a dub on these because I have not copped shit on Yeezy Supply in a long ass time, and hopefully I get these. But again, July 11th for $220. And then the last notable release of the week, dropping again on July 11th for a retail of $170, we have another Air Jordan, and this time it's going to be the Air Jordan 1 OG in the light smoke gray colorway. Now, when I first saw these, I thought they were like not too bad. I didn't mess with them, but were this their shoe I would cop? Probably not, but the more I look at them and the materials, it looks really clean. People call these the Diet Union ones, of course, for obvious reasons, being that the bottom part of the shoe is all one color, while the little top part in the ankle area is a different color. And I do think the red and gray options with a black jump or with a black swoosh looks really nice. I think it pops out, it's there, it's subtle, and it's not really doing too much to like ruin the shoe or anything. So I think they look really clean in my opinion, and I obviously, it's an Air Jordan 1, so I would definitely expect these to sell out for sure. And they will have resale value, of course, because not every store is open at the moment currently. So I do expect people to go after these online. I expect these to do really similar to how the Royal Toe ones were doing when they first came out. So like I said, it's Air Jordan 1. Do not sleep on if you guys do really want them. And I will personally be going after this as well. I really do like this colorway, and I do want it for my Air Jordan 1 collection. So these again drop July 11th for a resale of $170. That is basically all the release that dropped this week. A lot of Air Jordans are dropping this week. There's like a total of 4 of them. Plus we have some Adidas Yeezy stuff and a few Nike stuff coming out. But overall, it's mainly a slow week compared to last week. We had a bunch of different releases to go after. But then again, there is going to be a lot of good stuff for this week as well. Let me know what you guys are going to go after this week. What are you guys going to get for the personal collection? What you guys might buy for resale purposes? Let me know in the comments below. Again, please make sure to like this video as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to receive updates when I do post more videos. I'm going to be posting a lot more this week than compared to last week. Last week I really didn't post much at all. This week I have a bunch of shoes coming in the mail and just a bunch of releases that I want to do on feeds for you guys. So be on the lookout for that for sure. Like I said before, we are almost there to 100 subscribers, so I'm trying to get that as soon as possible. Also, please make sure to follow me on Instagram at Hasib_Mian. The Instagram on the bottom left corner of this video. And again, I appreciate you guys for watching today's video. Peace. Never see the sun, always see the night.